It might be a red.
Probably another one. Then whatever is a decent
Let's see what that is. Hold him up and we get a look at it. That's a red. Bring him over here. Hold it. Bring him to the right. If he wants to go left, let him go left then. What is that, a red?
I don't know.
That's a red. Don't. Just bring him over here. Bring him, let me see how good he's hooked. Oh God, he inhaled that. He's good. He's hooked good. Uh-oh, we got one of them big ones. Don't break the line. Come on, brother. He's kind of mad at me right now. First I gotta get him in. He's pulling drag and I can't turn him. Just like the other.
My nose itches.
Come on, you're recording. Just let it itch.
Hair's blowing in my face.
That's fine.
Okay.
Let it itch.
My sheephead. He looked a lot bigger whenever he was still alive. I mean, yeah, and not frozen. Hey, I'm the flounder girl, and guess who's gonna cook for us tonight? Barbecue pit dog.
There he is. Oh, look at here. Look at here, look at here. What do we have here? He's shaking his head like a little trout. It is a little trout. Oh, professional release. But no, he's so close, I'm gonna throw him back. I'm gonna throw him back. Don't film here. See what you got here. He's running? It might be a red. Is he pulling drag? Let's see what that is. Hold him up and we get a look at him. That's a red. Bring him over here. Hold it. Look at Debbie got her another redfish. You're supposed to. He's 18, almost 19. Ooh, look at Debbie. Look at that drag. It's fine. Good fish.
Oh, he got all.
Hold him up. Hold him up. Come on, he came to you. Whoa. Just hold him. Just hold him. He could have run your way. Oh, just keep. Shoot, no.
Oh, he got off.
Look at that red did to that popping cord. My goodness.
Can't believe I lost him.
You control him where you want him. Bring him over to the right side of the boat. Start bringing him now. He's pulling drag. All right, just hold him up. You're fine.
No.
Let's see. You're fine. You're fine. Ain't a fish on there. He didn't get you hugged. Oh no, that's brave too. Don't mess with it. I got it back in. It's tough, man. Huh? It's loose? You just running your drag. Whoa. Easy. Hold him up high. Hold him right up. Hang on, I got him. Whoa. What? Sheep fed. Hey, that's good eating. We'll take the sheepy. Nice big one too. We'll take the sheepy. Alright, we'll give some slack. Something's chasing all that bait out there. Move out of my way. Move out of my way. Oh yeah. That drag is really smooth. I'm afraid to put pressure on him right now. Let's tire him out a little bit. Alright, let's see if we can get some back. My camera on? Blinking? Feels like a sheepy. I don't feel like a redfish. Come Might be. Might be. It's a real light line. Be real careful. Like 12-pound test. There we go. This time we'll be gaining on him. Come on, little fella. Be a red, not a sheepy. Slot red. Oh yeah, he can. Rather it be a big old trout. Trout that big. Yeah, he's coming in. He's coming in. It's big, whatever it is. Uh-oh, he saw the boat. He saw the boat. Easy, easy, easy. Don't come loose. Don't come loose. Gently. Come on. Good fish, whatever it is. Better not be a hardhead.
What are you trying to get him out?
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't want to break this line. I'll pull the hook, huh? Just come around here. He's deciding he's wanting up here. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, man. No. That feels like a red now. Wish my drag was a little smoother today. Yep. Yeah, we. I'm not going to pressure him. I'm afraid to cut that line on his gill plate, huh? At least like to see him. Running like a red. Here we go. Come on, buddy, get tired. I'm winning this battle, dude. Oh my gosh. He does not want to go. No, you're not leaving. No, you're not leaving. You're not leaving. Oh, it came loose. Son of a gun. Broke me off. I knew it was coming. Okay. Been out fishing this morning. We'll show you the fish in a little bit. But somebody has pulled up to my little room here. Little house, and let's see who this is. Wait a minute. I recognize that pit. I recognize it. All right, look who's here. It's the pit dog. And there he is with food. What's up, dude?
Already put the food away. It's drink time.
It's drink time. He's in Louisiana. We're going to corrupt him. That's a trout. Pick that rascal up, get him in the boat, girl. That's a keeper trout too. Measure and make sure. Hey guys, I wanted to show you this this cork that got destroyed by this that redfish in this video. First thing, then I'm going to tell you something else about the one I lost. This is a brand new cork, an H&H. I think it's called a Cajun Thunder, and it was brand new when she started fishing that morning. Look what this redfish did to it. he had it in his mouth. Now, I don't know whether he had the hook or not in his mouth, or he was foul hooked, but he destroyed this thing. He bit it. Isn't that cool? I'm gonna let it focus there for a second. See if you can see those crusher marks. Isn't that cool? He was mean. He was not a happy camper. It's not much good anymore. Anyway, we're going to talk about what I did wrong with that big red. Here's the reel I use. Drag seems smooth to me. Right? Well, evidently it wasn't as smooth as I thought it would be. Or as I thought it was. I did two things wrong. Actually, three. The first thing I should have done was taken the boat off of anchor when I had a fish that large on. Normally I don't have to do that on these inshore fish, but normally I'm on that kingpin anchor, that stick anchor that I have mounted on the bow of the boat. I call him Elvis, and he just sticks right in the mud or down in the oyster reef. And I could pull it up, but Debbie can if I push it down too far. But that's not the reason. I didn't even ask her to do it, to pull it out. I should have. That one's on me. Second thing is your line goes out, your drag increases because of the gear ratio. What happens is the spool gets smaller, and trust me, I didn't have much line left on the spool when that red got way out in front of me, and I should have backed off the drag some. And what happened was the line didn't break. The hook pulled. There was still a little piece of cartilage around the barb. The line didn't break, but this jerking, jerk, 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 and the amount of time that I was fighting that fish made the hole in his mouth or his jaw or wherever it was larger and larger and larger, until finally he got it the right angle, and then probably another jerk later it popped out. So two things I did wrong. Number one, I didn't take the boat off anchor. I should have done that. Number two, I should have loosened my drag, but I should have done it earlier. If I had the boat off anchor, I could have loosened that drag and we could have followed that fish. You can either bring the fish to you or you can take the boat to the fish, as long as you keep tension on your line and keep tension on that hook. We didn't do that. That's on me. I know a lot of you experienced fishermen know this, but maybe some of the guys that haven't fished very much, this is good for them to learn. Next thing, preparation. You know I'm all about preparation, especially with my outboard. With this reel, there's a little stickiness. A little bit of stickiness, not much, doesn't take much. This reel needed taken apart. I needed to pull the drag washer off, replace it, or just clean it up and put the new Shimano drag grease on it. It doesn't take much. And what's so bad is I have a drag replacement kit right here in my tackle box. So that's why I lost it. The first thing I want to tell you guys is I do appreciate you watching our channel and giving us the thumbs up when we deserve it, and when we don't deserve it, give us a thumbs down. It's okay, we need to know. We would appreciate any comments, and you guys, you know, without you this channel doesn't work. I had to cut this video in half. It's going to be long. I didn't want it to be too long. I know we all have time constraints, so I cut it down to about 10 minutes. There's another half of it coming, and we're going to show you more fish, and we're going to show you some of Rob with the BBQ Pit Dogs channel cooking, and he was a big hit. But while he was there, he learned a few things, and he shared a few things with the Cajun guys there. I want to thank him for making the trip all the way from Florida just to fish with us. I thought that was very, very cool of him. And he is a really, really good guy. If you haven't checked out his channel, please do. I'll put a link somewhere up here, probably there. I don't know where. and check out his channel when you're done with this video. But thanks for watching, and stay tuned for part 2 of this trip. It was a good trip. We had a lot of fun up until the part where I nearly broke my ankle, but that's another story entirely. Thanks guys, I appreciate you. Tight lines and keep your drag smooth.